Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be my first just unboxing video where I don't cheat, I don't look ahead of time. Today we have the Jabra Elite 75T. When I did my comparison video between the Sony WF-1000XM3s versus the Jaybird Vista, this one was the one to compare it to. I had a lot of questions and suggestions to do this video next. So these are true wireless earbuds by Jabra, and the 65T had a pretty good track record. This is the upgrade to it. And to be honest with you, I have not looked at the specs, so this is going to be all new to me. I've not watched any other reviews, so this is going to be a true first experience I'm going to share with you today. Stay tuned. To get started, we can just look at the box, the packaging with the black and yellow branding. Looks like I'm gonna get a few earpieces, the earbuds, and the charging case. It has proven wireless connection for microphone call technology, which is a very important feature because the weakness of the other true wireless earbuds or just Bluetooth headphones in general is that the call quality is weak, where I can't have a full conversation, and that's just something I end up giving up for the sake of convenience. So if this has better call quality, I'm all for it. Looks like it has 7.5 hours of battery, 28 with the charging case. 7.5 is just shy of a full workday, but you're gonna take a lunch anyway, and I'm not a fan of using headphones all day long, non-stop, because it looks like you're being antisocial. So putting it in the case during lunch, you'll be fine, you'll get through the workday. There's warranty against dust and water, which is good because I really want to compare this versus the Jaybird Vista, which has military grade, like typhoon, wind, dirt, water, all that resistance. So it's the leader in the pack for ruggedness. Let's see how these compare. Voice assistant enabled. They're all voice assistant enabled. So let's get to the unboxing. Look where the seam is. I'm expecting it to slide out. There we go. Jabra GN. Ooh. Put the box aside. It says, "Welcome to superior sound." All right, so looks like we're gonna need my phone for this. All right, while that's downloading, let's see what's in here. Pull this off. Looks like these are going to be the earbuds or the earpieces to get a perfect fit. Let's pull out these earbuds. Let's see the size in the hand. Looks like it's very similar to the size of the Jaybird Vista. It doesn't look like it's as big as the Sony WF-1000XM3s, but I expect that out of those because of the active noise canceling. These are just passive noise isolation. App is ready to go. Let's pull this out. I'll leave this here. I'm gonna grab my Jaybird Vista because that'll be the thing I'm comparing this against. Size-wise, the Jaybird Vista case is a little bit longer, and this is going to be a little bit more stout. Let's open up the app, use your Bluetooth. Okay, Jabra Elite 75T, turn on headset. So the first part of getting this to work is, oh, there's a little warning label in here about the battery use. Let's drop these in. Let's see that magnet action a little bit closely. Pretty satisfying. I'm always concerned with these though because the little opening in here, when you have gunk in your ears after using them, especially working out or something, the earwax ends up in the case, so I try to clean off my earbuds before I put it in here and just compress it for a long period of time. So here's the Jabra in this case. Looks pretty nice. Sleek, black, muted. When you take on the earbuds out of the charging case, they automatically enter Bluetooth pairing mode. All right, so hit next. So now it should automatically pull up. Settings, Bluetooth, Jabra Elite 75T, right there. So that's what the little piece of paper says. Put it into the case first, take it out, and it should automatically pair as long as you download the app. It's a pretty straightforward process. Get you up and running as quickly as possible. Now that these are connected, let's stick them in the ear for the first time. These are the stock earbuds. Let's see how they fit. Looks like it's pretty secure in my ear. I'm talking to you and it sounds very muffled. Quick little look. Quick little look. Feels pretty comfortable in my ear. Only time will tell. I'll take this to the gym later tonight, but let's get a quick first experience with the sound. I like to listen to the music much lower because I don't want to damage my hearing. Pretty young, but if I don't take care of it now, my ears won't take care of me later. gonna wait for the drop for the music. Oh, here's the bass. Oh yeah, I can hear it now. All right, let's take that out of the ear so I can talk at a proper volume. But of course, I always try to wipe the earbuds or the ear tips, pop them in the case for a second. First impressions, well, to get out of the way, let's talk about the headphones that I have used. I've used the AirPods, I've used the Sony WF-1000XM3s, the Jaybird Vista, the WH-1000XM3, and the Sennheiser Jubilee HD58X from Drop. My favorite out of the bunch are the open back Sennheiser HD58Xs. The sound sounds like it's all around me, and it's the most clear, crisp, and accurate where I can hear all the instruments and hear the instrument separation. For the Jaybird Vista, it's a little bit more of a fun pair of headphones for me. I'm not using the Jaybird Vista to listen critically for music. I do have favorite songs where I definitely prefer to use something like the Sennheiser HD58X or the Sony WH-1000XM3 to really get that full experience of music that I know and love. For the Jaybirds, they're really my run and gun type of headphones. I use them in the gym. I use them just passively to have music without wires, without big headphones on while I'm at work. But for these Jabra 75Ts, it really reminds me of the crisp sound that came out of the Sony WF-1000XM3s. Those headphones had really great sound quality, but the issue for me was my ear size being very small. It didn't fit any of the tips comfortably. So I was stuck being in between where I'll get something too small and it would fall out, or getting something too big and it would again fall out because I wouldn't get a good seal and it would go in my ear. No matter what I did, no matter what technique I did of twisting it in, it didn't fit. But for these headphones, oh man, that sound is crisp, clear. The vocals sound great. When I turned up the volume a little bit where you can hear more of the bass, I think that's why people typically turn up the volume so they can really feel the bass in their ears. Because especially on these smaller headphones, because the drivers are so small and around your ear, it's really hard to get that punchy bass that you will get out of something like over-ear headphones. And that's probably why a lot of people like Beats, because they artificially increase the bass as well as being over-ear. It's a nice, fun experience. For these, I definitely felt a bass that was not muddy at all, and it's really hard to describe, but it was just a clean sounding bass that really made me feel that like vibration, but without actually having my ears vibrate, which if my ears felt the vibration, that means people next to me can hear it. That means I'm killing my hearing for sure. But this, even at 30-40% volume, it sounded amazing. And that's something I look for in headphones because I really don't want to go past 50 for extended periods of listening. Let's pop this back in the ear. Rather than going for a sound test, we're just going to do a quick little shake test to see how well it will withstand exercise. So pop these back in. And there is an audible cue saying that's connected because it was already on. Put it in the ear. Good little feature to have. And as I pressed the button just now and without looking at the directions, it turned hear through off and on. Hear through is an amazing feature, especially with passive noise isolation headphones, because even though they're not active noise canceling, it's really hard to hear people outside. So let's see how I can hear my voice. All right. Oh, wow. It's like super hearing. It's actually much louder than hearing my own voice come out of my body. This is actually really useful because I like to listen to my music at work, and when someone's talking to me, instead of taking them out and just kind of like getting that gunk out and making it visible, I can just tap it and hear. This is helpful for ordering coffee and things of that nature. Now let's do the shake test. I'm gonna leave it on the hear through so I can hear myself so I don't talk at a weird volume. I sound muffled, so I think I have a good seal. Let's make sure we don't knock over the table. Jumping jack test. Running test. Squat test. Now that I've gotten my heart rate up and worked up a sweat, I do feel that the stock earbuds are a perfect fit for my ear. And that's really amazing because they're not using the fin design, such as like the Jaybirds, which are really good if you're doing a very active sport. Let's say running for a long period of time, doing CrossFit, or doing a lot of plyometrics, or working out outside. With these, they're actually secured in my ear with the ear tip, as well as just the shape of the earbud. And that's really nice because not having to deal with a fin means I can get in my ear faster and get out of my ear faster. So I just called my fiance real quick, just gave a little test of me just like saying off numbers, if it sounds clear or not. The house is really quiet right now, so there's no other background noise, but she said it was pretty clear. Not as good as AirPods, but that's always going to be a challenge because AirPods have the hardware to hardware, hardware to software integration. Being all Apple, they designed it to work perfectly, whereas these other headphones are designed to work with multiple devices. They have no primary device to be designed for. With Apple products, they make the Apple to Apple work perfectly, so you stay in the Apple ecosystem. So that's my unboxing, my first take, first look, you know, just really experienced this for the first time with the Jabra Elite 75T. Gonna be taking this to the gym now, put it through its paces, put it through my use case as a powerlifter, as a civil engineer, as a content creator, and as someone who just likes to listen to music and podcasts on the go. So let me know in the comments what you think these headphones, or what your favorite true wireless earbuds are, or if you don't like true wireless, what your favorite pair of earbuds are. Give me a like if you like the video, give me a subscribe if you like to see more content on tech. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.